Welcome to the Surrey Experience.
Welcome to episode 12 of the Surrey Experience. What's going on? How's everyone doing? Before I get started, I just want to say happy belated Rakhri Day. The one time out of the year I actually see all my girl cousins. I'm just fucking around. The only reason I don't see any of my cousins is because every family function is always on like a Friday and Saturday, and I have an animals only policy on the weekend. But yeah, I just want to say happy Rakhri Day to all my sisters, well, all my cousins. I don't have a biological sister, thank God. No offense, ladies, but having a sister just seems like such a pain in the ass, you know? Having cousins and sisters is the best because you get all the perks of having a real sister, but you don't have to deal with any of the bullshit, right? I have like 10 cousin sisters, and we all get along great. We've never had a problem ever or an argument with each other. It's been like this perfect relationship. But I know if we lived together, we'd probably hate each other's guts by now, you know? The only crappy part about having so many cousin sisters is you got to hit the ATM pretty hard this time of the year, right? But it's all good because I fucking cleaned house this last weekend at UFC 202. I bet the house on Conor McGregor, and he came through for me, man. That was an amazing fight. Conor versus Nate Diaz. I just fucking knew he was going to win. But Parlay Wolf, man, we cleared out. All our bets came through, and it was a great fucking weekend. When the fight went to decision, I was kind of tripping out, but I'm glad they gave Conor McGregor the win because he deserved it, and I had a fuckload of cash on him. I think all the Rakhris on my arm gave me like good luck or something. I'm surprised Rakhri Day isn't bigger, you know? Anytime like women get free shit, that tradition usually goes viral. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm surprised it's only popular in our culture. I'm surprised other chicks don't like do it, you know? But anyways, despite everything I've just said, I just want to say happy Rakhri Day to all my sisters and all the sisters all over the world. Thank you for all that you do, whatever it is that you do. And thank you to the person that invented this fucking tradition too, right? I wonder if it was like a fucking man or a woman that invented Rakhri Day. Hold on, let me look this shit up. Okay, let's see. Rakhri Day. Rakhri or Rakhri is the Punjabi word for Rakhi in the Punjab region of northern India. Rakhri are celebrated in the lunar month of Sawan on the... Okay, man. I just want to fucking find out who started this shit. Okay, history. Here we go. The origins of Rakhri associate the tradition of tying a thread as starting with the gods. The festival was adopted by Brahmins in ancient times, whereby they would visit people's homes to tie Rakhri and receive gifts. The belief amongst Brahmins is that Rakhri is a sacred thread, and the one that wears it will be protected from snakes, ancestors, spirits, demons, and other evil. The Rakhri is also tied on the wrist of a ruler. Okay. So it wasn't technically brother-sister shit. The Punjab region has been subjected to attacks over the centuries. As a result, women have sought protection from the local defending groups by tying Rakhris. Consequently, it has a custom for soldiers to receive Rakhris. Oh, wow. Now I feel like a fucking asshole. Thanks, Wikipedia. Right? Anyways, what else is going on in the world? Have you guys been watching the Olympics? You know what's fucked up about the Olympics? It's the only time I ever watch women's sports, right? Summer Olympics too, because I never watch women's sports in the Winter Olympics, right? Not even like women watch women's sports. Like the WNBA, no one watches that shit. You know what I mean? The only like men's sports I watched at the Olympics was I watched the men's basketball, and I watched Usain Bolt. And everything else, I've been watching chicks, right? Because I was like flipping through the channel one day, you know, and I saw the fucking women's beach volleyball, right? And obviously I stopped and watched it because I'm a man. You know, but like 5 minutes into it, I got like totally into it, man. It was Brazil versus Switzerland. And then I started like PVRing the games and shit. Like I was 100% into it. Even like What else was I was watching gymnastics with that little black girl, right? Fucking unreal, dude. I can't watch men's gymnastics. Anytime I see a man doing gymnastics, it just makes me feel uncomfortable, right? But the women's gymnastics, it was like fucking, I don't know, man. The athleticism that those chicks have, unreal, dude. Even the other fucking dipper chick from India, right? She won a bronze medal in wrestling. And it was like India's first medal. How the fuck does a country with over 1 billion people only win one medal? And it was a fucking bronze too. Canada never really won shit either, so I shouldn't talk, right? My fucking cousin from Cali called me, right? He's all busting my balls. He's like, look at how many medals America won, and you like compared to fucking Canada. It's like, dude, you guys had fucking slavery, all right? You guys fucking, the people that ran the states, they used to breed the strongest black person with the next strongest, like the strongest black dude with the strongest black woman. And that's why you guys win so many fucking medals. You know what I mean? It's fucking bullshit, dude. The black men in our fucking country, they were allowed to breed with whatever women they want. And that's why we don't win as much medals as you fuckers. I'd rather fucking not win as many medals instead of having the black eye that fucking the States does over slavery and shit. It's like, how do you guys sleep at night? How long till Surrey has the Olympics, you know? I guarantee you we'll have the Olympics by like 2075. That's my opinion. Because they went to fucking Rio. Like, Rio is fucked, man. There's so many robberies there. They have the Zika virus, you know? Surrey would be the ideal place to have the fucking Olympics, man. No one's going to rob you here. Everyone's loaded up the ass, you know? There's no fucking diseases. I'm calling it right now, man. Surrey will have an Olympic Games by 2075. Mark my fucking words, right? But yeah, man, there's been so much good entertainment lately. Like, the Olympic Games were awesome. UFC 202, Nate Diaz, Conor McGregor was insane. And even that new series on Netflix, I don't know if you guys have seen it, Stranger Things. It's fucking awesome, dude. I highly, highly recommend it. Oh, shit. Speaking of entertainment, right? I just watched this movie last night called Beeba Boys. And it was the gayest movie of all time. It was so fucking stupid. I don't know if you guys have ever seen it, right? It's like this movie about, it's based on like the life and times of Bindi Johal. And it takes place in Surrey. Right. And at the beginning of the movie, it has this caption. It's like, it says, these events were brought on by real events and real characters, which is complete horseshit, right? It's fucking complete bullshit. Dude, if there was any movie about Surrey, I would be the first guy hyping it. You know what I mean? But this was the fucking worst movie I've ever seen in my life, dude. Right? Like, the main character is supposed to be based on Bindi Johal, but he looks nothing like him. He looks like Cristiano Ronaldo fucked Shah Rukh Khan or something. And he's like wearing this shitty blue suit. Like, the main character should have looked like, he should have had a fucking Adidas tracksuit on, you know what I mean? He should have had a fucking beard, you know, like a 5 o'clock shadow at least. I don't know, man. All the fucking jerk offs in the movie are wearing like these shitty suits that no guy in the history of Surrey would ever fucking wear, right? Like shoes with no socks, and then their like pants, like their trousers, they like only go up to like their knee. Like, it's like, do you guys remember like when chicks used to wear those capri pants in the early 2000s? That's what they look like. There's no man who was born in the Newton area that would ever wear a fucking outfit that looked like that. They don't even look like Surrey guys. They look like fucking Englandies, man. They look like RDB or some shit, right? At least every fake Gandhi in Surrey, you know, they don't go clean shaven. They keep a little fucking beard. They might trim it and shit, but still, right? So right off the bat, I'm watching this movie, and the second scene of the movie is the dumbest movie in the history of cinema, right? So all these fucking dudes are at this guy's house who's getting married, right? And the whole crew, like Bindi Johal's character and his whole crew, are like dancing, and they're like making it rain on the guy who's getting married, right? And the groom, he's sitting on a chair, like perfectly still, right? And he's wearing that fucking thing that Indian grooms wear that cover their face for some fucking reason. I wonder what ugly motherfucker started that trend, but yeah, so they're all he's sitting there perfectly still, right? The groom's sitting there, and all these guys are like making it rain on him and shit, right? And then all of a sudden, the fucking groom falls out of his chair, like completely limp, and his like turban goes flying and shit, right? And then the guy's mom starts crying, right? Because apparently the fucking guy who's getting married is dead for some fucking reason. You know what I mean? Like, who the fuck makes it rain on a deceased person? It was so fucking dumb, right? And then the Bindi Johal character is like, goes to the guy's mom. He's like, don't cry, auntie. He chose a bullet over an insult, right? And everyone at the party starts cheering it. Oh my God. It was the fucking dumbest scene I've ever seen in my life. It made no fucking sense, right? Which was the theme of this fucking movie, apparently. right? So I'm sitting there, I'm like, okay, maybe I'll get better, right? Maybe I'll get better. But the very next scene, right, is some fucking Chinese news lady broad, right? And she's interviewing the Bindi Johal character, right? While the guy's getting his chest waxed. It's just like, dude, what the fuck? Surrey guys don't wax their chests. We fucking trim. So many historical inaccuracies. And then and then he's like, dude, so the guy's like walking around, right? The Bindi Johal character, and he's like, and he does his gangster catchphrase, right? And he goes, I swear to God, I'm not making this up, right? The camera crew's following him around, and he looks into the camera and he's like this, I swear to God. He goes, I do what I want, when I want. And if you don't like it, you could kiss my fucking jitters. Dude, kiss my fucking jitters. That's like me saying, kiss my fucking butt. Dude, out of all the amazing insults in the Punjabi language, they landed on kiss my fucking jitters. So fucking stupid. And he keeps using it like throughout the film. That's like his catchphrase, right? Like, you know in Scarface, Tony Montana goes, say hello to my little friend, right? That's amazing catchphrase, right? These dumb motherfuckers chose kiss my fucking jitters. I don't know who approved that catchphrase, but they need to be shot in the fucking head. If anyone outside of Surrey saw this movie, I promise you, no one in Surrey says kiss my fucking jitter. All right? We swear like men out here. We use all the heavy hitters. Bondu, pant, chod, fudu, right? We use those words, not kiss my fucking jitters. Every fucking scene was comedy, man. Like, they even interviewed this little Gyani kid, right? And he's getting a tattoo. And the fucking Chinese news lady's like, why do you admire whatever the fuck the main character's name is, right? And this little fucking Gyani dude goes, admire him? He's like the most respected, stylish Indo bro ever. It's like, dude, what the fuck is an Indo bro? No one in Surrey says Indo bro. Oh, it was fucking brutal, man. And then, right, the Bindi Johal character, he wants to bang this white chick, right? So what would a Surrey guy normally do when he wants to bang a white chick? You know, he'd go up to her, he'd probably buy her a drink, lie about his job, right? Not in the movies though, no. Right? So the Bindi Johal character wants to bang this white chick. And instead of like fucking talking to her, he goes to her place of work, which is like a nail salon or something. And does he go in there by himself? No. He sends in a group of like, he sends in like a Bhangra team, right? And they're all wearing the Bhangra outfits, right? And then the fucking, one guy starts playing the dole and they start doing this Bhangra performance, right? And the white chick's like actually enjoying it. You know what would happen if you sent like 6 terrorist looking dudes wearing these stupid fucking outfits into a white girl's work? She would call the fucking cops so fast. You know, she wouldn't be sitting there melting in her fucking chair. And then the Bindi Johal character walks in and everyone leaves, right? And he gives this white chick like this little diamond box thing, right? And she opens it and what's in there? White panties. He gives her white panties. And then the chick's like fucking like actually happy about it. It made no fucking sense, dude. And then like in the next scene, she's like wearing a fucking Indian suit. It's just fucking the dumbest movie of all time. They hit every cheesy Surrey Punjabi cliche in the book, right? Like they even have like the Gurdwara scene where all the gangsters are bringing donations into the Gurdwara. It's like, really? Could you get any more cheesier than that? And then they're like washing dishes in the kitchen. So fucking corny, man. Right? And then they have to shoot up the wedding scene. They even have a fucking Kamagata maroon scene. They even have a fucking Vaisakhi parade scene. Like every Surrey fucking hacky cliche, they fucking hit it. Oh, it was just fucking terrible, man. Then the guy, like the Bindi Johal character's best friend, like his sidekick is like some Gyani guy. It's that Gyani guy who's in all those like Gap commercials and shit, right? He starts doing blow with the white chick. And he keeps telling all these like fucking corny ass jokes. Oh, it was so stupid, man. And like Bindi Johal's character's like arch nemesis in the movies, like this older evil Gyani dude who walks with a cane, right? And he pimps out his daughter for some fucking reason. The plot literally makes no sense. It makes absolutely no sense. One of like the guys in his crew turns out to be like a cop for some fucking reason. They like completely ripped off Donnie Brasco. And then in the ending, it's just, the ending is so fucking horrible. It's like painfully horrible. They just both shoot each other and fucking die. Like it's the dumbest fucking movie ever. Dude, like the production was good. The cameras, lighting, everything was good. Even the actors were good for what they had to work with. But the plot and the directors just sucked balls. Let me find out who made this piece of shit. Hold on one second. Okay. Beeba Boys. IMDb gave it 4.8 out of 10. Whoa, that's fucking pretty lenient. Rotten Tomatoes, 40%. Okay, let's see. Where the fuck is it? Wikipedia. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Reception. The Globe and Mail gave Beeba Boys a negative review, noting its great premise repeatedly dragged down by the director, her script, and her cast. The South Asian Post, an Indo-Canadian weekly based in Vancouver, published a scathing review of the film, stating that the filmmakers tried to get all the ingredients in the recipe. Gangsters, threatening rival, gangster going to jail, gangster in court, gangster courting his mall. I don't know what that means, but all stirred together with a couple of cultural scenes, and voila, the souffle. Unfortunately, the pieces do not sum to a whole greater than its parts. Dude, South Asian Post, I 100% agree with you. This fucking movie blows. Right? Let's see who made this piece of shit. Hold on. It's a crime thriller film written and directed by Deepa Mehta. Deepa Mehta, born September 15, 1950, age 65, in Amritsar, Punjab, and currently resides in Toronto. Why the fuck is this dumb bitch writing movies about Surrey? She's not even fucking from here. You know what I mean? She's like an old lady from fucking India. What the fuck? No wonder it's a piece of shit. We gotta stop letting people who aren't from here tell our stories because they keep fucking butchering it. As someone from Surrey, it's fucking insulting to me. It's insulting that they make piece of shit movies about our city when we have so many fucking talented artists here that can fucking do it. We should be the one telling these stories, not this fucking old lady from fucking Toronto. Speaking of talent, I just want to congratulate my brother DJ Intense on the success of his new album 124. It's number 1 on the international iTunes charts. You can buy it on all music platforms. There's so much fucking talent here, man. There's that other dude from Surrey, the rapper guy. I posted his thing on Facebook. Hold on, let me look this up. Facebook. Vicky Chand. Yeah, Vicky Chand. Dude, he has a song called Awesome, and he fucking nailed it. It's the best song I've ever heard about Surrey, dude. So much talent here. I swear to God, man. If you want to start making some money, you should start a talent agency in Surrey because there's so much talent, so much up-and-coming talent here. And then there's Johnny Nat on Snapchat. How the fuck does that guy not have his own reality show? That guy's like literally one of the funniest fucking guys I've ever seen in my life, man. I laugh my balls off every time I check my Snapchat. There's so many talented artists here on the come up, man. I'm calling it right now. This time next year, all these dudes are going to blow up, and guys from like Vancouver are going to be like lying to chicks and telling them they're from Surrey just so they can get laid. All right, but I got to get the fuck out of here. This is Surrey Experience, episode 12. I'll talk to you guys next week.